Alright guys, so I am back. Sorry, there's been a huge delay. I know it's probably been way too long, so I want to apologize for that. I did have birthdays and I did have Halloween and all that. Well, let's just say holidays, birthdays, and just tons of work. So I am back to create a look for you. I'm not really sure what I'm going to do, but I do know that I want to use gold glitter. And I got this this duo from e.l.f. And I know they're in the stores right now since they're like, I believe, the holiday like sets. And I want to use this gold color. I'll go ahead and show you a swatch. So there's that. And then there's like this bronzy metallic color in there as well. I don't know. So I got these for my birthday from the girls at work. This video is going to kind of be like a talk through, a ramble, get ready with me tutorial. So, and I'm also going to be using the Lorac Mega Pro Palette. I have been loving this. I've been using it since it came out. It is it's like the middle of November, and I got this the first week it came out. So I've been using it for well over a month. I've already dug into it and made it a mess, and I've just used this palette nonstop for the most part. If you were able to get your hands on this, then you understand me. Like, we're right here on it. It's such a good palette. But for those of you who didn't, I'm really sorry. So let's jump into the look. Just go ahead and prime our eyes. So first off, I'm going to go in with Fawn, and that's just a really neutral color, close to my skin tone as a transition. And actually it really doesn't even come up on my skin, but I like to put that over the primer. So I notice that, like, if I'll go in with the dark color right onto a primer, it's kind of hard to blend out because it's like sticking right to that primer. So we're going to just go ahead and throw a little something something on it. Then I'm going to go in with Camel. So I'm just going to go ahead and take Camel into the crease. And I'm a little sniffly and congested, so I'm just trying to make it through. I'm going to take brown from this same palette, take that to the outer corner, keeping it under the crease but just kind of working it in as well. Kind of taking it halfway, but not, we're mainly keeping it on the outer V. Now we're going to go ahead in with just like a little blending brush and kind of smooth those all over together. And once we put in that gold shadow, we're going to probably go ahead and go in maybe with that brown again, or darken it up with Espresso. But like I said, we're just going to kind of, I'm winging it here, so we'll see how it turns out. And see how this turns out. We might not actually even need to add glitter on here because that's pretty pigmented. And I did spray setting powder on the brush actually before I dipped it into the eyeshadow. So now that we kind of got it on there, I guess you could say, we'll go back in some Camel, and I'm just going to take that over the top and kind of blend out those edges with the, does this have a name actually? Yes, you know, it doesn't have a name, I just know that it was sold with all 4 of them. But Like I said, I know they're at Walgreens. I see them, but I don't know. It doesn't actually have a name. And since we already laid down that brown color, we will go ahead in with the Espresso. Just gonna go ahead and start out really small, and then we'll kind of, just so that we don't make a big mess. I guess is what I'm trying to get at, because this can get out of hand really fast. I'm gonna go ahead and we're gonna go over, kind of blend this all out. And see, if you only use a little bit of the Espresso and you go ahead and blend it out, then you can still build that up, but you don't have such harsh lines. We're gonna go back in with that Espresso again, and just basically just apply that on your outer V, but we're not gonna really be blending this one out as much now. And like I said, even if you want to go in with the black, you can go ahead and do this. But I just like the way the brown goes. The makeup adhesive that I'm going to be using for the glitter is the Urban Decay. What is this? Urban Decay Bonadage Weightless Makeup Adhesive. And it kind of just has the little brush on it where you like, what is it? Like apply it. We're going to go ahead, like I said, and take that gold glitter. And we're already making a mess, so it's okay. But like, I'm gonna zoom you back in. We're gonna go ahead and the way I did this, now I might be wrong, but I'm not sure, because it's kind of weird. I'm just gonna kind of sweep that over the eyeshadow. Then I'm gonna just go in with a small little, what is this, the Real Techniques detailer brush on my brush, if you can see. And we're just gonna kind of stick that on there. Now, glitter's not for everybody, and I get that. So if you just want to go ahead and stop with the eyeshadow and, you know, that's enough, I guess, glitter or sparkly for you, then so be it. And glitter is always fun, I feel like, for the holidays. I love glitter. Makes me happy. Just gets you in the holiday spirit. The only thing that sucks is with glitter is if you get it in your eye, it's like mini glass shards in your eyeball. Okay, so I'm going to zoom you out, and we're already sparkly. To finish up our eyes, I'm going to go in and put a color underneath our eyebrows, and I'm just going to take cream out of this palette and I apply it very heavily, very thick, as you can tell, and then I'll just go ahead and swipe it out. So it kind of looks a little funky, but then after you just kind of wipe it away. And then there you go. I kind of want to go back in and get some more of that color Camel. And go ahead and put that actually back in. Once you apply glitter, I feel like you're gonna want to go back in and darken up the colors. So, I mean, kind of want to balance it out, not overpower it, but you want to balance it out so you don't look like, you know, you have all this going on up here, but you know, you already blended out everything so softly on the outside. So there we have that. Then we're going to go ahead into our lower lash line. And what am I saying? What do I want to say? Go ahead and take Camel and apply that first. And then we'll go back over that with Espresso. And then we're going to still go back in with that detailer crease brush, or whatever the name of it is called. And take that as close to our lash line as possible, and we're going to smoke that out. Alright, so now that we have that, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to do my eyebrows, and then we'll come back and do our foundation and finish up the rest of the look. I'm going to go ahead and just take a felt tip liner. This is by Lorac Front of the Line Pro. And I'm just going to go ahead, and I'm not even going to take it all the way up to the front. I'm going to start halfway through and do a really simple wing. So that we got, you know, a little something, something going. So there we have that. I did try a new foundation, the 24-hour, what is this? Revlon Color Stay. The actual liquid, I guess you can say, and this is in 310 Warm Beige, Warm Gold. I'm going to go in with the Magic Lumi and get a little pump and just apply that on the highest points of our cheeks to give us a little glow. Go back in with our Real Techniques brush and place a little bit of foundation over it. Let's see. We're probably going to want to go in with Nude Truffle. And I'm going to go in with Essence's Nude Love. Take also my Lorac Lip Bluster in Tiara. And place that right, kind of where we placed the what is this stuff called? Lipstick. And then we'll finish off with our lashes. If you want to do lashes, actual fake lashes, get on that. If not, curl your lashes. Throw some mascara on. So that is the completed look. Let me go ahead and zoom you guys in. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Sorry that I've been gone for so long. Hopefully I can get it together and I can get more videos up for you guys. So I really apologize from the bottom of my heart. I appreciate you guys. Thank you for watching, and until next time, bye. I just need coffee to get through life. That's basically all. That should be like the new motto. Coffee and glitter.